Hi YouTube friends and family. Well, I shouldn't say family, but I consider you guys like family. How's everybody doing on this lockdown? If you didn't notice, I chopped my own hair about 3 inches. It's already starting to grow again, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a hairstylist, but I got very desperate, so had to do what I had to do. So excuse the painting supplies in the background. I'm one of those that I can't sit still, so during quarantine I decided to paint the ceiling, and it's a very high ceiling, and it did not go over well at all. So it was really hard, especially standing on the ladder with a long extension. So I'm gonna end up having to pay somebody to help me finish. But anyways, I've been thinking a lot about all of you, especially the ones that are actually stuck with their abusers at the time, being quarantined, and with the way the whole world is right now, it's like crazy. People are stressed out, people are stuck at home together. So I hope all of you are safe and well, and getting through this the best way you can. I've been doing so many notes, so I have a lot of videos that are going to be being done fairly quickly here. One of them that I wanted to start with today, I'm going to go off my notes here. So the title of this one's probably going to be 5 Ways to Play the Narcissist Games Better Than They Do, and explanations as to why. But only practice these if they are safe to do so. Some of them might seem like sarcasm or whatever, but sometimes you got to just play their game. And they don't like it very much at all when you do. It's funny, but you could really get their goat that way. So I'm going to start with number 1. If they say for you to leave them alone, this is usually because, well, it's usually during an argument, and it's usually because you're asking all the right questions finally, and they're knowing that you're on to them at this point. So it's usually a way to like shut us down, make us feel inadequate, unheard, invalidated. When they say, oh, just leave me alone, they have that attitude behind it. Their voice changes sometimes. So my advice, just do exactly that. Leave them alone. Let them bask in their own misery. What is that saying? Misery loves company. They want you to really stay there so that they can dish out even more abuse to you and say more hurtful things, use you as a punching bag. They want to see you squirm, trying to explain things to them, trying to state your case and so forth. Don't do it. Do exactly what they are claiming they want and just leave them alone. Go to a park to get some fresh air, go take a walk, go drive somewhere, go do something nice for yourself, bring a book to the park and just spend a few hours just to get away from them. And okay, so then number 2 is kind of like along the same lines. When they say that they are leaving, they got to get out of the house, they can't be around you, they don't want to be around you, let them. In other words, show them exactly where that door is for them to walk right out. You know, that other saying, don't let the door hit you on the way out, that kind of thing. Don't ask where they're going. Don't even act like you care. There's that term, which I think is kind of along the lines of where what I'm trying to explain with doing this is go gray rock. Don't give any emotion. Just tell them, okay, have a nice day. Let them walk out. Again, do not ask them where they are going. Even when they come back, don't even ask them where they've been. Don't even give them the satisfaction that you're wondering where they went. Just don't do it. Because where they go doesn't matter. And if you have experience with a narcissist, we all know that when they're not around us, we're actually more at peace anyways. And a house without a narc is a peaceful house. So let them go. Number 3, when they throw at you during an argument, it's like the flying monkeys. Oh, nobody wants to be around you. Just say, okay, well, Thank you for your opinion. Do not stand there and tell them or give them like a list of all the people that enjoy your company and list off your friends that enjoy spending time with you. Don't do it. They are trying to drain your energy by throwing a remark that they know is not true. They're just trying to make you feel insecure and make you try and validate yourself. You'll never be able to validate yourself to these types of people. It's impossible. So please, they are like energy vampires. Do not waste your time even explaining all the people that actually enjoy your company and love being around you. Most people don't want to be around them, as we know, as we've learned. So they're trying to project that. They're trying to deflect. They're trying to gaslight. Don't fall into it. Just a simple, okay, well, thank you for your opinion. Will do. Yeah, I wrote here, as we all know, they're not a can of peaches to be around. So, and I was curious, like if you guys want to comment down below, what are some comebacks that you guys say to the narc when they throw these little digs or remarks at you? What are some of the things that you say or do that shuts them down, just to reduce that tension a little bit and like kind of nip it in the bud so it doesn't turn into a full-blown, argument or something dramatic? I'm just curious. So if you don't mind, if anybody has anything that they use, we all could use the advice. So other people can read it, I can read it, I could use the advice as well. So I would appreciate that. Let's see, what else here? Number 5, when they say that they claim that you don't do anything for them, you don't do anything for the family, which we all know is a flat out lie, but again, they're gaslighting you. More than likely, you're doing the bulk of everything. So instead of listing all the things that you do, just say, okay, then I'll stop doing the little that I do. If it's not even noticed, then why am I doing them? I'll just stop. And then if you really can stop, go ahead and stop, because if they don't appreciate the nothing that you do, why keep doing it? Don't bother. Just, again, these are all like ways to get at you, ways to hurt you, ways to break you, ways to condition you to basically do more for them than what you've already been doing. They will drain your energy to no end if you let them. So if you can, if possible, if there's a way to step back from doing all the stuff that you do to help out, then great. But just don't waste your energy trying to list everything. They know exactly what you bring to the table. Let's see. Oh, and then I have a bonus 6. When they say that, oh, you're just so childish, you're just like a child, tell them it takes one to know one. Don't say that one. I'm just kidding. I don't want you in deeper. I just had to throw in a little sarcasm. But anyways, that was one of the ones that I did the other day. I have more to come because I have a ton of notes on my phone. Again, my storage is full on this particular phone, and having a problem with keeping the battery charged because my porting station or whatever it's called is broken, so I have to keep swapping out batteries. So I'm using an old phone to film right now, which kind of works because I could go off of my notes and read them from this phone. Anyways, I would love to hear some comments down below. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all is well, and again, I hope everybody is just being safe and getting through these crazy weird times with this, I hate to say virus, but I'm one of those conspiracy theorists that I'm just thinking it's like a beefed up flu. And the numbers are all over the place online, so it's really hard to believe anything right now. I don't trust a lot of stuff as it is. So sorry if your views are different than mine. This is not a video about that, so sorry I even mentioned that. My main point is I hope everybody is doing well and hanging in there. And I would love to hear some feedback, and stay tuned because I have more videos to come from all the notes that I've been writing during quarantine. So anyways, thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.